Release the Kraken!
Greetings, fellow game designers. Ron here at Lame Duck Studios, and today we're going to be creating Luigi. I think this is the Luigi from Super Mario Sunshine, maybe Odyssey. If you follow along from last year, we created Mario from Mario 64, which had this very segmented body type, kind of like this. This time we're going to go with a complete body, just to show you a different method. And before we get started, I do want to give a quick shout out to TurboSquid. This is where I'm getting the image planes to model from. Now, of course, I'm not being sponsored by them, but I am using their artwork, so it's always good to reference where you get your stuff. Definitely check them out if you need models and that sort of thing. Now, if you're one of my students, you can acquire the image planes from Canvas. If you're following me on the channel, you should be able to download them in the description. Okay, let's jump in, and we will start modeling him. First thing we need is a plane, so go ahead and grab one of those. Go ahead and zoom in on this. Let's go ahead and go to our polyplane settings over here. And we want to set this up to be Luigi's height, which is 175 centimeters. And I'm going to go ahead and do the width to be the same, just to make things easy. Let's go ahead and remove the width and height subdivisions. We'll set that to 1. Very good. Let's go to our rendering panel and then add on the Lambert. And load on the image. So go ahead and hit that. File, folder, and then go ahead and acquire your Luigi front image. Go ahead and open that. Press 6 to bring up the color. And let's go to the channel box. Let's select our Luigi and rotate him so he's facing front. Remember that we want to face the Z-axis, so we are going to rotate in the X-axis 90 degrees. So 90 lets him face down the Z. And then I'm going to move him up so that his feet are on the ground. Let's go to the front view. Press 6. Let's make sure the feet are on the ground, like so. And I want to make sure that this is center on the grid. So you can see that this is not quite center. Here's my grid line. And I'm going to pull this so it centers like so. Looks pretty good. And then I will move it back some amount. However far back doesn't really matter, just to have it out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and press Control-D to duplicate. I'm going to drag off a new one. And this one's going to get the other image, so I'm going to come up to my Lambert here. Go ahead and add that. Let's go ahead and add our color. And then folder. And I look for the Luigi side. There he is. Hey. Now for my side view, you can see Luigi is quite stretched. So for this, I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to hit R to bring up my scale. And then I'm going to scale this down to where I think it looks good for his size. And I think maybe 0.6 on the X scale will work. That looks close enough. I'm going to go ahead and select him and get my rotation. He needs to rotate so he's facing the Z. So let's go ahead and rotate him. So his nose points down Z. That's going to be 90 degrees in my Y-axis, like so. And then much like our front image, we do need to center this. So I'm going to go into my side view. Press 6 to bring up the color. And he is off way over here in the distance. So grab the Move tool, hit W. And I'm going to center this on my grid line, like so. I want to make sure that the grid line, and it's a little bit hard to see because he's in front of my grid, so I'm going to go ahead and just move him back just a little bit. So I'll move him back. And now I can see a little bit easier on the grid here. And I want his feet to just touch the grid. Like that. Perfect. And you can see the grid line runs almost center through his leg. I'll move him forward just a little bit more. Perfect. So now I have my images. Let's go ahead and just name everything. This is our front reference. So front ref. This one is our side ref. And let's go ahead and name the materials as well. I'll go to the attributes. Lambert 3 here. This one's going to be side image. And this one is going to be the front image. Good, good. All those are named. Let's go ahead and select both of our images here. Go to Layers, and then Create Layer from Selected. Make sure that they blink. If they don't, make sure you select them, and then right-click and choose Add Selected Objects. Go ahead and hit the last box here to make it R, so we can't select them. Awesome. Now that our reference images are set up, I'm going to go ahead and save the project. So File, Save As. It's going to be in my classes. It's going to be Luigi. And I'll do 0, 1. And then save. Awesome. I'll go ahead and stop the video here, and we will continue in the next one. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel. Misty and I both thank you. If you enjoyed the video you just watched, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Also, we are at 1,500 subscribers. Woo! That is awesome possum. Rocket Flip is out if you have not taken a look at my latest devlog. It is in open beta testing, so if you want to grab a copy and test it out, see how it plays, leave some feedback, it really helps me out. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time.